Hello, I'm Sheriff Brian Martin. This video has been produced by the Lake County Sheriff's Office in an effort to bring transparency to the community we serve. The video you are about to see contains actual voice recording and sound from interactions between law enforcement and suspects. A few things to remember as you watch this video or listen to the recording. All suspects are presumed innocent until proven guilty in court. Investigations frequently take many weeks, months, or sometimes even years. It is important to not jump to conclusions based on what you see or hear. There are many factors taken into consideration as we do a full and comprehensive investigation. The purpose of this critical incident debriefing is to provide you with information pertaining to an officer-involved shooting which occurred in the area of 16th Avenue in Lucerne, California on November 9th, 2014, just after midnight at approximately 12:09 a.m. Contained within the files available on our website are voice recordings and other documents related to the case. The release of this information is intended to give our community a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know at this time. On November 9th, 2014, law enforcement officers responded to a 911 call of a domestic disturbance between a male and a female. Upon arrival, the officers contacted a male, later identified as Christopher O'Neill, standing in the walkway of the residence. The officers identified themselves as deputies with the Lake County Sheriff's Office. When initially contacted, O'Neill was facing away from the officers. Upon turning around, he was observed by officers to be holding a large knife in his hand. The officers drew their firearms and pointed them at O'Neill, ordering O'Neill to drop the knife. O'Neill refused to drop the knife and told the officers he was going to charge at them. After several verbal attempts to get O'Neill to drop the knife, O'Neill in fact charged at the officers while still holding the knife. The officers defended themselves by firing at O'Neill, striking him multiple times. Upon determining O'Neill was no longer a threat to their safety or the safety of others, the officers advised Central Dispatch of the incident and requested Code 3 response from medical personnel. Unfortunately, O'Neill sustained mortal wounds during the incident, and despite prompt medical attention, O'Neill was determined to be deceased at the scene of the incident. The Lake County Sheriff's Office conducts very thorough and very complete use-of-force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. These investigations can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. Additionally, incidents involving the use of deadly force or incidents in which a civilian or an officer suffers great bodily injury are frequently investigated independently by the District Attorney's Office. This is done to ensure that the investigation is in fact impartial. In this situation, the administrative investigation by the Sheriff's Office, as well as criminal investigations by the District Attorney's Office and the Sheriff's Major Crimes Unit, have been completed. The investigations revealed that the deputy acted within policy, within his training, and his use of force was legally justified. As in any situation, the loss of life is tragic and takes a toll on all involved. No peace officer ever wants to take someone's life, but we stand ready to do so when necessary to protect ourselves and our community. A word of caution. The images and information you are about to see may be disturbing to some. When a deputy uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and it can be difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those heard in the voice recording. Viewer discretion is strongly advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers.